Guys, we're on our way back to Pittsburgh. We're gonna make a little detour at the Apple Store. One thing about Luke's M5, it came with this. That says dice, and it's all wired. So we need an adapter. 2.7 miles. Yeah, so we need an adapter that goes from 30 pin to lightning. We're gonna stop at an Apple Store and just pick one up. Then he'll return it and get the money back because you've got him at home in Pittsburgh. So we just want something to listen to. It's that old Jag over there.
Oh, that was...
It's not an E-Type.
That was Jag, yeah.
Yeah, something old. Yeah, so we're gonna stop at an Apple Store in Allentown, PA. It's 2:26. We've been busy all day, so we should be home in Pittsburgh, or he'll be home in Pittsburgh by probably 7:45, 8 o'clock tonight. And then I'm thinking I'm either gonna spend the night or head back to Hudson.
Probably head back.
I'll probably head back. So we'll see. How's the M5, Luke? No different than the 528,
honestly,
really.
The best car in the world. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
I'm biased.
There's a lot of people that disagree.
I'm biased, but it's the best car in the world. The E39 M5.
I'm a little fond of it myself. If you can't tell. So.
Show them the.
Oh yeah, it's perfection. Yeah. So yeah, talk to you in a bit.
It needs a little bit of a cleanup, but
yeah. Well, so do strippers. Oh, the old nav. 211 miles to go. Just coming into Harrisburg, Pennsylvania right now. Brad, does this look like home? We're south on the 81, I think. North Harrisburg, Carlisle. So. Carlisle, right. 18 miles until we continue on this road. 212 miles. Yeah, we got a ways to go.
We just had the check engine light come on, and the car was emitting some smoke from under the bonnet. So
no, we're kidding. Yeah. It's actually doing really well.
It's doing really. It needs a fan clutch.
Yeah, fan clutch is pushing too much air out of the engine. It's running cool, but you know, we just ordered one actually. Yeah, my suitcase is in the trunk, right? The Mac's in the suitcase. So he's got split folds because he's a smart kid. He bought a good car. And he went back there. So I leaned the seat back and I pulled it open and I got my suitcase. I got the Mac out. And there it is. And this is the box for the. We'll explain that in a minute. But I got the Mac out, went on ECS, added that to his existing order. You want to tell him the total of that or keep it private?
I'll tell him.
Tell him.
What was it, 987?
988.
988.
We got $988 in parts coming. Let's talk. So interior, we have this. Is it? Are you recording? Yeah, it is. We have this piece right here. This is broken, although I've made it to look like it's fixed. I'm not going to touch it. So this little door thing, that shift knob. This is the ZHP knob. It's way too small.
That cop's pulling someone.
It feels ricey. Cop's getting somebody? Uh-oh. Yeah, so this feels a little racy. We're gonna get rid of that.
Holy shit, that cop pulled him for I think the cop tried to go over and the guy, I saw the cop swerve like that.
Oh,
and then the lights came on.
That's bad.
So.
Hood badge, hood BMW badge, trunk lid BMW badge, fan clutch, new wiper blades, M badge on the trunk lid, 5 badge on the trunk lid. There's all the door trim, the fender trim, the bumper trim, hood sensor.
Yeah.
What else is in that order? I feel like there's more. There's a lot of stuff in the order. Yeah, I talked about the shifter. Okay. Yeah. So anyways,
there's a lot. Badging.
Yeah, I just said that. You gotta pay attention.
I'm driving.
I know.
There's cops out here pulling people. I gotta make sure I'm not one of them.
Regardless. Yeah, a lot of stuff on the way. Hella facelift.
No, we're going depot.
Depots, yeah, for sure. No, hella Euro facelifts, and the new tires are on. So.
Tires are, we don't know the brand actually.
Yeah, they're Kumos. No, they're not. Michelin Pilot Sport All Season 3. It's good stuff.
We bought them used.
Brand new. Talk later. Can't believe this kid's full of shit. That's a long clip for the vlog, guys. It's 3 minutes. Okay. Downtown Harrisburg, 1 mile. Toodles. Ohio does not look like this. You guys that live in Pennsylvania, this is really nice. I mean, if Ohio would be livable if it were a little more like this. And you guys, as far as I know, don't have quite the winter we do. Yeah, this is bad. All right, guys, that truck is full of BMWs. Everything on the back of it's a BMW. You can leave it up. There was a 4 Series on there. We're gonna slow down and let him come up again. That's pretty cool. Hold on.
Did you see?
Yeah, I gave some thumbs up. There's i3s on there too, in a 7 Series. Sweet.
Yeah, so.
Pennsylvania.
None of that in here. Burl walnut trim.
Pass on that. There's too many trees in the way of the mountains as usual, but we can see like 4 ranges. It's really beautiful up ahead too.
Represents the most dynamic example of what makes BMW the most powerful pleasure in the world.
Let's check out these cocksuckers here. Here they are. They got a GM, it's a Volvo. Oh boy. Oh damn.
Volvo XC90s are pieces of shit. Whoever designs them should be fired. Their interiors are literally like 8 years behind.
And you know because
I work at a Volvo.
Exactly,
dealership.
You work at a Volvo dealership.
So this is the throttle response of an XC90, of a pretty current XC90. You floor it, and you wait like about 4 seconds, and then the power comes, and it's really choppy. It's not like, you know, it's not like gradual, and it's really hard to drive smoothly, and it's slow as shit. So
don't buy a Volvo, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no experience with
I don't
Volvos.
like Volvos.
Anyways.
They're overpriced. The XC or the now you don't have to get this on camera. But
No, I don't care.
The S60.
We got
the S60. You can get those up to 40 grand for an S60. This is for the vlog.
Yeah.
In 10 miles, keep left on I-76 west.
They can't even see it. No, I think they can. The okay, get away. She's probably looking. The aerodynamics of that are gotta be really bad.
Oh, you have trash in your car. I'm worried.
All right, well, we're still in Pennsylvania on our way back to Ohio. That was a great trip. That was a really fun time. Definitely remember that for a long time. So, if you hadn't figured out, I went with Luke and his dad from Ohio to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to Carlisle, Pennsylvania, to Somerset, New Jersey to look at 2 E39 M5s for Luke, and we were able to make a deal on the second car. So everybody's happy. That was a really awesome time. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, here it is. It's Saturday night at 9:04. Going 75 miles an hour back west, northwest. It was great. That's all I can say. It was a really fun time. So we got a great car for Luke. He loves it. I love it. His dad loves it. His dad hasn't even driven it yet. It's crazy. And unfortunately, I had to bug out tonight before he could get back. He had a little bit of business to take care of in New Jersey. So I just headed out. Luke and I actually left in Luke's M5 earlier than he did. So Luke's dad stayed in Jersey, did some business. And he's not going to be back here in Pittsburgh until about 1 a.m. So I've got tons of yards to do tomorrow. It's going to be horrible. So I wanted to get back tonight, get to bed, get earlier than my normal start tomorrow, and try to get some yards done before I go to the pool. It's supposed to be sunny and 86. So I really want to do that tomorrow. You know, and then it's going to rain for a couple days, and I haven't been for a while, and it's August 9th. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. Yards, pool. Tons of parts came in for the 3 Series while I was gone, a couple for the M5. So I'm going to deal with those too. Yeah, but that was a great time, and I'll probably talk to you in a couple hours in the last clip of the day. I'm going to be tired. I've slept probably 12 hours over the last 3 days. Well, we're now back in the state of Ohio. It's 9:29 p.m. Making pretty good time at about 78 miles an hour. And we're getting 21 MPGs, but I just pulled away from a toll booth, so yeah, we had about 23. All right, well, got a few packages now that we're home. 8 to be exact. All right, we're home. It's 2:23 in the morning. That's the latest I've been up for a few days now. I'm very tired. I traveled from New Jersey to Ohio today in 2 M5s. Luke drove his all the way to Pittsburgh, and then I drove mine to here in Hudson. I got home, I unpacked, I had a ton of boxes, mostly car parts for the E46, a couple for the M5, nothing big. Nothing really big in anything, but anyways, I spent the last hour and a half out here talking to Bobby. Guess what? Covered in bugs and road dust and bugs and just hella bugs from driving home at night, which I tried to avoid, but I couldn't. So now it's clean. Z6'd everything, and we did the wheels. Wheels had tons of brake dust on them, so now it's clean and I can sleep, and the floor mats are nice and the exhaust, so that's all taken care of. But here's the stuff that came today. Windshield cowl for the E46, auxiliary kit, license plate frame. Here's the alarm system for the E46, center console, vapor barrier. These are all pieces of trim for the interior that were really worn out. That's a ZHP shift knob. There's a leather shift boot in there as well, door sills, all of this stuff that I'm not putting a lot of money into this. That order was not an expensive order in comparison to what it would be for this car. The E46 parts are surprisingly affordable. Just the beige parts, I guess they made so many more of them, they're not really that expensive at all. So I'm able to clean the interior up and sell some of the old stuff, and some of it was just so shot that I'm just gonna throw it out. It was crap, it's just dirty and nasty. So that'll freshen that up a lot. But I'm gonna get upstairs, take a shower, just crawl into bed, get the vlog up, and fall asleep. So, great trip, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Sunday from mowing yards. Good night.